Hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for August 15th through the 20th. Yes. So, check it out. I met somebody at this camp spot that we're at right now, which is in Eugene, New Mexico. I don't remember what I said on the last video, if I even said I was here or not. I might have been somewhere in New Mexico, but we spent 4 days here. The limit is 3, but like you can park for 3 days and go to another spot, park for another 3 days. The first night I parked in a spot where it was kind of far from here, far from the restrooms. It was kind of all the way down there. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to park by the plugs. None of these plugs work for my plug. They work for RV plugs, but not for mine, which is regular, which is fine. Because y'all know that I have my little generator going on in there, because, dude, it's hot out here, It's hot out here. And, you can't go in that lake over there. You really can't. You could fish in there. You could probably dip your feet in there. Brian can swim in there for sure. But for, people know it's not allowed. But I did like this place because as you guys can see, there's a spigot. Look, there's a spigot right there. I got my junk hanging off it, and I've been using that spigot to take baths. Yes. And you guys, it's so hot out here that when I get in the water, it's not even cold. The water has already warmed up by the time I get enough water in my tub, right? But, shoot, I've been taking like 2 baths a day because it's so hot. So I've been hanging out in a bathing suit and I just jump into the tub and it's nice. It's nice. It's like and when I take an actual bath, I actually make it a spiritual bath. I put all my little herbs and spices in there and, my salts and stuff, which is cool. But today is the 20th and I've decided that we're going to go ahead and mosey along over to Texas. Yes. You know what, you guys? I want to go to Texas because I've been wanting to go there. But I've wanted to go to Texas. It's so bright out here. Maybe it can be better if I come in here. I don't know, you guys. It's much cooler in the shade, I'll tell you that. And when I have the generator on, it really does do the job with the fan, and I'm so nice. I'll just chill in there. And but what I've been doing these past couple days is I've been hanging out with this old dude, I made another video, just a chit-chat video, which I think I'm going to be doing here and there because I get a lot of thoughts. And it's like I have no one to share it with. Even though I meet people, I can't share these thoughts with them because I don't think they'd understand really. Something like that. I don't know. But I shared a video about just random stuff. I haven't even put it out yet. It's going to probably get put out with this video. And then I'll make more along the way. But just talking about random stuff, because sometimes when I meet people, sure, I have some good conversations and this and that. But they don't get me, or I don't understand them, or there's just there's not clear communication or understanding between the two when we converse, between me and whoever. And it's only because some of these people, they're not very, like they've lived their whole lives without healing. Yeah, and I hate to say it like that because I'm not a professional, I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist or anything like that. But like, I've been going through stuff myself, but I dig deep and I try to figure out, why do I do these things? Why do I act this way? Why do I feel this way? And, I go through my own little personal journey of healing, but there's a lot of people out there that just don't. And a lot of it is because they've already hit a certain age. And through my studies and some survey that I read or that was about age, certain people, when you hit a certain age, you can't really, there's no changing. It's kind of like you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And I believe this is true. But there is up to a certain age where you still can get to someone and you can still say, look, you can do it. You can have this. You can do that. Whatever, right? Anything to bring anybody's vibration up, because that's what I do. This person that I met straight up told me when he first met me, I'm a drug user. I use drugs, and I'm a junkie, whatever. And, I was like, okay, if that's how you want to describe yourself when you first meet somebody, or maybe you felt comfortable saying that to me. I don't know, because I tend to have that effect on people where they're like real comfortable and they just tell me all their secrets and it's like, why are you telling me? But I sit there and listen because it's obvious that somebody needs someone to talk to. Which is something I wish I had, man. But that's why I talk to the camera. Talk to the camera, Talk to the hand? I don't know. Anyhow, this person is very flustered because of the drugs that he uses. He's a, intravenous drug user. And I've done that drug before, so I know about it. And, I try to talk to him to try to make him change. But, this person, he has been doing it many years. It's, and it all depends on a person's will, too, right? Anyhow, I've been hanging out with him. I haven't really been doing any videos or any readings because, it's like me time and I needed to relax. And sometimes you really do need to get in contact with the outside world. Yes, you do, especially if you're going through your own journey and you're doing the solitude thing. No, you can't do it all the time. You need to stay in touch with the normal world so you can understand what's going on out there, because then you bring it back to yourself when you're in solitude and you're like, okay, you can figure out other people's issues. You can't take it back to them and I say, I have a solution. No, but you can figure it out for yourself and for your own personal healing, right? Even it doesn't matter if you do drugs or not. It doesn't matter. But at least it can help in aiding you in figuring out things, right? So, yeah. So I'm here and I'm packing it up today. We're going to head towards Texas. Dude, I want to try some of that Texas barbecue, But I also want to go to Corpus Christi because there's a beach over there and it would be a nice straight shot. But, I'm not going to get there in one day for sure. No way. But we're going to make our way that way and check out some of the camping spots along the way. Also, guys, I wanted to show you another miracle that has happened to me. Because, I talk about it a lot, but it's like, it's not like I have never caught it on camera, but I did this time. I swear to you guys, I did this time. In one of the readings, not readings, I'm sorry. In one of the, what do you call it? The journal diary days in the past, not too far back, a couple videos back maybe, I mentioned that I wanted to get some cowboy boots because, I was wearing boots and I figured out, wow, now I understand why cowboys wear boots, because it's a very good foot protection, and you just slip them on, take them off anytime, no big hassle. Guess what? Check it out. And they are fresh as fuck, you guys. I got Brett and they are my size, everything. They're beautiful. They're girl boots. I manifested those. I did not pay 1 penny for these boots. The man that I met, spent some time with him. We had some lunches and some breakfasts together, and I tried to bond and try to put some good energy into this guy and everything. And, at some points I couldn't hang with him because he was so flustered on the dope that I was just like, I can't even talk to this guy. I gotta just move along and just go back to my spot. But every time I did that, he brought me something, and the other day, the first day I met him actually, he was wearing some boots to go into the water because of fishing and stuff. And I was like, yeah, boots are great. I'm going to get me a pair of cowboy boots because, I realize how vital they are for, living out in the country or whatever. They're very good foot protection and they're very easy to work with. Next thing you know, this guy, he brings me these boots. Yes, you guys, he brings me bags of ice. He brings me water. He brings me these boots. He made dinner for me and Brian. And but it's like he only did those things though, it seemed, because, well, the boots on that first night, he's like, I got boots for you. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, But, I'm picky with what I take. I said, well, if you bring them, I'll check them out. But if I don't like them, I'm going to tell you. And he's like, no, that's okay. It's okay. So I said, okay. So when he brought them, oh my God, I love them. And you guys want to see something, another trippy ass thing? Because I didn't realize this until moments before the video. Look at what's there. M. There's an M on the boot, on each boot. These boots were meant for me, So that's just proof of manifestation. And I've been doing that. And that's how you know, like my friend Perry told me, you're on the right track when good things start happening, when you start seeing manifestations come to fruition, when things happen. I've been getting that shit ever since I might have been getting it before and didn't realize it. But when I did the manifestation things in front of people who actually saw me bring my manifestations to fruition in front of their eyes, like they couldn't believe that. And she told me oh, that means that you're on the right path, blah, blah. Now I look out for it, and you guys, I keep manifesting things left, right, free stuff all over the place. Stuff that I could be spending my money on because I have the money to buy this stuff. But I'm also trying to kind of save because I'm trying to do something, all right? But I feel like Spirit is with me on that. Like, okay, yeah, you do got to save a little bit of money. So we're just going to bring your manifestations for you for free from wherever it comes from. And so, yeah, you guys have manifested these fresh ass boots, which I love. And they were made in Mexico, and the guy told me they're women's boots. He got them, and then, he said he wore them a little bit. There was women's boots, and he doesn't use them. And so, and I am very glad to take them. They're like brand new, you guys. And, yeah, and I was seriously before in around here in New Mexico, I was looking around for, boot shops or hat shops, country shops to try and find me an authentic pair of boots, and I got them. And I'm so grateful for the universe. I'm so grateful to Spirit, to God, whoever it is that's up there, because I don't really know who it is. When I'm talking about God, I'm talking about the universe, God, the one, Spirit. To me, it's the same person or same entity. So, I'm always grateful, and I'm always, and while I've been here, because I am packing it up, another thing I'm doing here is I'm lightening the load, because I've lost a lot of weight, you guys, just by being active and doing whatever I got to do, whatever. And so I've been able to bag up about 3 bags of clothes, and I'm giving him my old boots, because those ones are not for outdoorsy. They're just like decoration boots, you know what I'm saying? And so, and I told him, and I'm giving him women's clothes. He says he knows women. He actually knows prostitutes. But you know what? Everybody can use some help, right? And so I said, I have these things. You can go ahead and give it to those ladies who might need it if it fits them, or whatever. And yeah, and that trailer out there, when I first met him, I didn't see it. And the next time I see him, he brought it. He's like, look, I built this. And that shit, you guys, that shit looks good. It looks good. This is a 4x8 trailer. And he used the particle board around it. He says that this has been like this for 6 years. This kind of board is not for weather, but look at it held up. The back's janky, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because he did it. And you know what? He could have done this in one day. What took me a whole year, he did in one day. But, I didn't know what I was getting into. And I tried to build my thing as sturdy as I could, because I was worried about it breaking down and whatever, whatnot. And some things, look, I lost the drawer already. That thing is gone. I'm just going to cover that hole somewhere along the journey. But, yeah, and I'll look at that. I've also extended the art on the trailer, which I do a little art everywhere I go. I didn't do any this time around, because, I was hanging out with a friend, drug user or not. Everybody needs a friend, and it doesn't matter, what they've done, as long as they're not trying to throw any kind of crazy negativity your way, which a few times there he was, but I shut that shit down real quick. Hell yeah, I did. I was like, well, I can't talk to you. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to go back to my trailer. And that's what I did. And every time I did that, it was like he brought something as an apology, I felt like. I felt like he was apologizing, and he would bring me something, And I told him in the beginning, I said, look, you don't have to give me stuff for me to be your friend. It's okay, I'm your friend because I'm that kind of person. And but this guy might not be used to that, because people usually, when they have friends, somebody always wants something from someone. I don't want that. I just want friendship. I'm good with friendship and happiness. I'm good with good conversation and laughs. You know what I'm saying? Some people need more. Some people, oh, if you want to be my friend, you got to do that. Well, you know, then I think I'll just go. I don't need friends like that, you know. Or people that are your friend because they can benefit from you some way. It's not my thing. But anyways, that's what I've been doing right now. I'm trying to lighten the load a little bit more. As you see, I got stuff out. I'm going to be going and doing laundry. Ugh, laundry time. That guy wanted to do my laundry. He's like, give me a laundry. I'll take it. I'm not going to give you my chonies and you're going to look through my stuff. And so, yeah, he tried to make me get it. Well, what the heck this guy got planned for my clothes? I don't know. But I didn't give it to him, so I'm going to go ahead and do the laundry. I wouldn't do that anyways. So me and Brian are going to, I'm going to finish the rest of my cleaning out. And whatever I don't want is going straight. His name is Joe. He's a nice guy, though, regardless, whatever. He's a nice guy. He's just... Too many years have passed being a user, and his mind is not all there, you know. But, oh, Brian's coughing over there. Look at my baby. He is such a good boy. You know, he's such a good boy. I'll let him run off or whatever, and he comes back when I call. He's a great dog. He's my blessing right here, my companion. That's why, we went to Carlsbad Caverns. We didn't even go into the caverns because dogs can't go in there. And you know what? He's my companion. If I can't go to a place with my dog to enjoy, I'm not going. But I mean, I understand. Some people are allergic to dogs. Dogs piss all over the place, whatever. I understand. But this journey is for me and my pooch. For both of us to be happy, because whoever's on anything with me, does anything with me, you can trust that I'm going to make it comfortable for whoever comes along. So that dog hasn't made, I swear. But yeah. So you guys, that's where I'm at. I'm still in, this is Eunice, New Mexico, and it's super hot here. But it's nice. And, we're going to head, our next mission, excuse me, is to go to Corpus Christi, Texas. And along the way, we're going to find some barbecue. And I'll make a little video of it if I get it. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. This might have been a really long one. Oh yeah, it was. But, that's all I have for you guys. And I'll talk to you at the next stop, right? And I don't know where that is, but it's going to be somewhere in Texas. All right. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.